Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer Rose Janice, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Jennifer's Autistic Life. Today I'm going to talk about being left behind. Being autistic, I tend to want to be alone, and I love to be alone and just go off and do my own thing and have my own fun, like writing or playing games and playing with my stuffed animals and things like that. But sometimes I want to do things with people that interest me and be a part of a group. And sometimes it just doesn't work that well. Sometimes it just goes terrible. Something goes wrong. That's what I'm going to talk about. I have two experiences that happened when I was in high school where I was left behind. Well, the first one is when I was about 15, and some neighborhood kids came to my door one morning and asked me if I wanted to join them. I don't know what I said, but I really wanted to join them. And so I hurried up and I got ready. I locked the door and I left. And I looked up and down the street. I couldn't see them anywhere. And I really wanted to join them, and I felt kind of weird. I'm like, what's going on? And so I went to one of their moms, knocked on the door, and asked their mom, "Hey, you know where they went?" And she said, "No, I don't know where they went." I think I was still looking around, trying to find them, and I went home. I was really disappointed, and I just felt really bad. And about a day or two ago, I was thinking about this, and it's something that made me cry. I realized that it never occurred to me that after that happened, to ask them, "Hey, where did you guys go? Where'd you go? I really wanted to join you." It just made me sad that sometimes being autistic, it's hard to express that you want to join something, be a part of something. You say, "Hey, I want to do this," or "I need this." That's the most frustrating part about autism, is not being able to express your wants and your needs and what you like and dislike, things like that. And I just wondered why they didn't wait up for me. Did they really want me to join them? Was it a joke? I mean, I don't know. And it made me sad. I wondered, I wonder where they went was fun, and what did I miss out on? And my last story about being left out happened when I was 17. I was a junior in high school, and I was going to a regular high school, but I had a bunch of special ed classes there, and I was mainstreamed in half special classes and half regular classes. All my friends were in the special classes. So one day, I went to school and nobody was in my special classes. I was the only one in my adapted PE class. It was just really weird. Just me being alone with a PE teacher. I think he just let me play games that day. And I was alone at break and at lunch. Now it was just really weird. It was the first time that I'd been all alone. And one of the teachers felt bad to see me all alone. I found out the reason that the special ed classes were gone that day was they were on a field trip to the fair, and all my friends went. And the next day, one of the teachers who was on the field trip apologized to me, and she said, Well, I'm so sorry. You could have pushed one of the kids, then one of the other students in wheelchairs. And I said, yeah, I could have done that. I mean, I love helping out. And one of the classes I was in, it was an orthopedic class. I would help out one of the kids in wheelchairs, help him with his assignment. Because he couldn't use his hands, so I wrote down what he wanted. Wrote down. Oh, okay. I'm trying to get my thoughts here. What I was about to say. When he had an assignment, I wrote down his assignment for him. That was my job, and I enjoyed that. And it would have been really cool to just help out. That would have given a teacher a break, and I would have been included, and it would have been a win-win situation. It was one of these things where that would have been fun to do, going to the fair and everything. And field trips to the fair. And it just really kind of makes me sad that why did they just forget about me? I mean, sometimes I hear it's sad because I read stories about that online where special ed kids are just left behind and stuff from field trips, left out. And I was one of those kids that was left out. Sad. And, it just makes me feel bad talking about all this. And it's just really sad. And nobody should be left out of anything, I just feel like people with special needs, people with disabilities, or people who are autistic are just left out of things more than other people. They don't need to have a lot of experiences that most people get to experience. I think everybody should. And nobody should be left out. And another thing is, if people really wanted, I wish people would just not forget people. And I wish that, oh, I'm rambling again. I'm trying to gather my thoughts again. Take a deep breath, Jen. Anyway, I wish people just tell me where they're going. If they really wanted me to be included, tell me, just please, tell me where you're going. Or leave me a message or a note. Or tell me at least a day ahead of time, and so I can choose whether or not I want to go. I want to join, because it's a horrible feeling to be left out, and honestly, it took me a long time to process what happened. Like, wow, that felt really bad. It took me years to process and cry about it, because it's just weird, because I just realized, okay, well, this is really sad, and I started really crying about it. It just makes me feel bad. Well, that's all I have to say, and thanks for watching Jennifer's Autistic Life.